Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. I'm really excited to do this reading for you today. While I was shuffling, while I was sitting with your energy, I kept feeling how powerful you are as Capricorn. I want to remind you this is a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Capricorns, or Capricorns and Venus. But I feel as though this particular reading is going to touch base on the power that Capricorn as a zodiac sign possesses. So this should be a very interesting reading, okay? So I don't know if you're going through something or if you're having a coming of age moment for yourself, but it's definitely being amplified within the energy that I'm feeling for you. So let's see what we get and then jump into this reading. Cancer. Okay. So you know what's interesting? Cancer is the opposite of Capricorn. This is your opposing sign. So when we have opposing factors within anything, it forces you to strengthen a weakness. Okay, so I definitely feel like that's where that power energy is coming from. I'm going to keep it there as far as talking about what I believe that is talking about, but I do see a polarity. So we're just going to jump in and see what are the messages for my beautiful Capricorns, my powerful Capricorns. There's something about power. That's what I keep hearing. Power, power. Not hearing, it's actually I'm seeing the word power. And I feel like that's also a message within itself. It's a power that is, it's there, but it does not have to be felt. It's already seen. It's already noticed. So it's like a quiet power, hidden power, something like that. All right, Capricorn, I feel like this is going to be a deep one. Okay, I want to make sure all the cards are shuffled before I start. Let's start off with some speedy messages. Four of Swords, Judgment. Alright, so before you make a decision, before you actually decide what you are going to do moving forward, you need to talk to Source. You need to sit with elders or people that you trust, spiritual advisors, meditation. You're being advised to stop, think before you act. Message number 2 for Capricorn, Judgment in reverse, the Fool. I see that you're going to have a shift in what you thought you were going to do. Meaning you thought you were going to do one thing, but once you sit down and think about it, Source is going to redirect you to do something different and new. Okay, so what you normally would do, you most likely will be doing something totally different. But it will provide a source of freedom for you. Alright, message number 3. The Fool in reverse, Two of Swords. If you do not choose to go the opposite route or to go the new direction, you will feel the dark night of the soul, or you will feel stagnant, you will feel spiritual loneliness. Because I'm seeing some of you who are choosing to not move forward or to make a new decision. Spirit is going to make you feel alone because Spirit wants you to move forward with it. It wants you to walk with it. And being that you are Capricorn, you're ruled by Saturn. So Source has no problem showing you through challenges. Being that you're Capricorn, you can handle it. So I feel like if you don't make the decision that you know is right, Source is going to show you this by making you see how things work when you don't work with Source. It's almost like Source wants you to see how much more power you have when you walk with Source instead of away from it. Okay? So it's like it's kind of like a teenager. It's like, okay, you wanna leave or you wanna do your own thing. See how hard life is without me. That's what the parent would say, or something like that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into the reading. This is for today, tonight, and tomorrow, no matter when you're watching this. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Beautiful. So you're really going to be receiving either money or spiritual guidance, okay? I feel like your awareness is being heightened and changed and transformed. I'm also seeing some of you, if you've been dealing with health issues, that will be subsiding, or you're going to figure out what you need to do in order to feel and be healthy. Today we have the Hangman. Today is a day for you to really sit to yourself. Wait. Don't move. You're being advised to not make movement yet, but to sit and think. This is an ongoing message that you have been getting so far within this reading. I'm seeing that there is something Source wants to tell you, but you won't sit long enough to listen. Spirit is saying, Capricorn, sit down, be still. Be still. the answer you're looking for, the answer that you're moving around so much to find, and you're doing all of these things to find this one answer, it's waiting for you, but you have to wait on it. You have to sit and be still. This is a test of your patience, Capricorn. I feel as though Spirit is putting you through spiritual boot camp or something. They're trying to train you, or Spirit is trying to sharpen your skills, okay? It's trying to teach you how to use what powers you have, okay? What abilities you have. So Spirit wants you to sit and be still so that you can receive assistance through a message from Spirit. This message is going to show you a light in the darkness, okay? So this message is going to show you what you should be focusing on rather than the things that you have been focusing on. Some of you have been emotionally sad or moping around or feeling like unfulfilled. Spirit has the message for you, but you have to sit and be still. The Hangman is coming up twice, okay? Twice. It's the same card, two different decks. It's very clear what Spirit needs you to do, especially on the day that you watch this. I also feel like Spirit will direct something or someone or a technique towards you so that you see how you can manage your thoughts better, or how you can connect to Spirit easier, okay? We have 7 of Cups. So the message is about, you know, you've been kind of all over the place. I feel like you're tense or something like that. You need to release something, or you need to relax. You need to, I'm seeing a tub or something with water, a bath or something to that extent. It's a message about that, of how to refresh and cleanse your life, okay? Or maybe what dirt needs to be removed from your life. You have the Chariot. As soon as you receive this message, things change for you automatically. Not because your whole world changes, but because the epiphany you have, or the information you receive, it's the equivalent of getting a train rolling. It starts off slow, or maybe even an airplane, you know, but being that this is the Chariot, we'll use the train. It's the equivalent of turning a train on or cranking it up or whatever. And then it's slowly picking up speed, and then out of nowhere it bursts into speed. It moves completely, you know, in unison with all of its parts. It does not stop. It keeps going. So I see that as the equivalent of what your spirit will be doing, or the pace of the direction your life will be taking once you receive this message. So you need this message. And keep in mind, Chariot is also the Cancer energy. So it's like, whatever you thought you knew, Spirit is going to show you the complete opposite of how you are. It's going to give you instruction or to do something completely different than you couldn't imagine this, because it's not you. It's not necessarily the aspect that you project. So Spirit is going to give you this gem, and once you have it, you're like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Or even if it doesn't make sense to you, you'll know because it's Spirit who's leading you. But with the momentum I'm seeing with that Chariot energy, it's like everything makes like a complete turnaround for you, and you really start to see, oh, I get it. And when you receive this, make sure you're giving gratitude to Spirit, okay? I want to make that very clear. Make sure you're giving gratitude to Spirit for the information that you have. The outcome for this day is the Magician. So I feel like at the end of all of this, the result is you'll have a plan. You'll have a plan of action, and you'll have power. You'll understand what powers you possess, what tools you have, what resources you need, or resources that you already have. This energy of the Magician tells me that you're going to be in charge now. You're going to see what power you have. Okay? So I feel like a lot of you probably felt like you didn't have control over something. The information you receive from Spirit will confirm that you do have the power. You just need to work with Spirit and not against it. Okay? So tonight we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is a person. This could be a trait of yourself. I see that someone's neglecting to nurture their feminine energy, their feminine side. I also see if this is a person, this is someone who's codependent or needy or emotionally manipulative. I'm seeing that if this is a person who is around you or not, they still have an effect on you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see who this person is. I don't think it's you, but if it is you, maybe it's just that opposite end of yourself, that polarity of you, okay? That part that you don't nurture because you don't want to seem weak or emotional, okay? So let's see who this is. Okay, so we have a Virgo coming up here. Very cut and dry. This definitely could be a Virgo. So I think this is someone else, okay? So you may have someone come towards you or try to get in contact with you or something like that tonight. We have repletion. So I feel like you're pretty peaceful. I'm also seeing that whenever they come towards you or whenever they try to get in contact with you, you've already spoken to spirit, and so they don't have much power over you, or they're not going to affect your spirit as much anymore because spirit has already taught you how to deal with certain things. The person coming towards you is showing up as Father of Air. So I'm not gonna lie, I do feel as though this person is trying to get something out of you, or they want answers, or they're going to use their tears, or they're going to use their emotional self in order to get you where they want you to be. Okay, so just be careful, because I feel like their intentions are not as pure as yours. I feel like your intentions are more on peace and reasoning, being emotionally reasonable with someone, compassion. And then I'm seeing the other person, they kind of have this, like, they have a plan, they have a strategy, they have an outcome that they're seeking to get from you. So let me see, why is this person coming towards Capricorn? Yeah, Seven of Swords. They're doing something sneaky. They have something up their sleeve. Okay? Okay, it could be about money, or it could be about a secret, trying to expose something that you've done, or maybe they have something that they want to expose to you about what they've done. Okay, I see it definitely being a conversation. Definitely a conversation. I feel like they see that you've changed. Well, it's almost like I don't know if they know that you have changed. It's like they think they can still trick you or something, but they don't know that you are connected to Source. Okay, so this person has a few things that they want to tell you. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. So this person could definitely be trying to, you know, get on an emotional level with you, or a romantic level with you. That could be a secret that somebody was keeping from you, or they didn't tell you and they want to let you know, like, how they really feel now. We also have the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So here's that codependent energy coming up here. I feel like this person wants you to know, like, they do want to be with you, but they're afraid of being too attached, or they're afraid that you will leave them, or something to that effect. Okay. And then we also have healing hearts, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so it looks like this person is really just, you know, confiding in you. I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like you don't have malice towards this person, so I feel like you like this person, or this could be a friend maybe, but they need you to be supportive of them emotionally. That's what it looks like. Okay, Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you guys help each other. You guys support each other. I think you guys both charge each other up, if that makes sense. Like, you guys are there for each other in times of need. You guys could be people who work together or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of active energy here. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it does look like someone needs you to be emotionally supportive of them. And then I'm also seeing, for some of you, this person may not have been a romantic partner, but now they are saying that they do have feelings for you. But there's some things that they have to work out on their own first. Okay, so I feel like you're listening, like you're not doing any talking, or maybe it's very little talking. Yeah, okay, so I think you're just listening to them. You really want to hear them out. You want to let them speak their mind. Okay, so let's see what the outcome for tonight will be. Alrighty, so we do have the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So very quick progression, very fast progress within having the complete package when it comes to emotional wealth. Okay, so what's beautiful about this, it's going to be very in the moment. You guys are both going to be very present within this conversation, within this dynamic that you guys have. The beauty, like, this combination is amazing to me. It's like receiving the best gift that you could ever want, something that most people have to work years for. You receive it in a matter of seconds, you know, or one day or something like that. I'm also saying for some of you, I'm getting the message that you could be talking about traveling with this person or going somewhere with this person overseas or on a plane, something to that effect. So it looks like everything turns out really well. It looks like because of your understanding of how to be emotionally supportive, and because you have went to source or connected back to source, you understand how to help this person, or you understand how to give them the relief that you were looking for as well. Okay, beautiful energy, Capricorn, beautiful. I really love seeing this side of you, Capricorn, because I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough how much you guys do like to support or to help. You know, you guys have a different way of showing it, and some of you may be very shy when it comes to that side of emotions. But this is a beautiful perspective, a beautiful outlook of what Capricorn truly can be when balanced and not being completely engulfed in materialism. All right, so for the next day, we have Prince of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely some news coming towards you, some information. Okay, it could be about people or a group of people. Let's see what this is. Capricorn. Okay, so it's Virgo again. All right, this could be the same Virgo or someone different. I feel like you receive news about a Virgo, or the Virgo calls you and they're like, look, like, let me tell you about this. Okay, so what is this about? Empress. Okay, I like it. So it looks like they give you some information about them, about something with value and understanding how to value themselves is what I'm seeing. What else are we getting here? Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like someone's saying that something about their hardships or their challenges, or maybe someone is saying they broke up with someone because they value themselves now or something. The Devil. Yeah, so an addiction or an attachment that was unhealthy. They also could be saying that they broke up with someone, or they were having hard times with you because they weren't valuing themselves. It just looks like it's a lot of different things it could be, right? I'm going to get a little bit more information just so we can see exactly what this is being said. Daughter of Earth. So I think you're calmly excited. I think that you're looking at the situation and you see the stability. I think you see the progress. I think you see the benefit of what they're saying. Like, you feel really good about it. Okay, how are they coming to you? So the person coming towards you has abundance and Daughter of Water, so they feel emotionally fulfilled. They feel extremely happy, and I think they have good news. They have great news to tell you. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get a little bit more information on what this Three of Swords is. I feel like they're saying they left something behind, or they quit something, or they dropped something. They dropped a habit. They dropped a person from their life. What is this? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe they figured out how to make more money, or they figured out how to progress in life. Yeah, so I do feel like some people are moving on to a new job, or they're like, I know I have to work harder at something, but I'm going to do it. It definitely could be a career situation or a mindset. Okay, it's also a mindset. So somebody's putting in new action. They realize what they need to do in order to be better or to help the situation out. And I think they're telling you, and for some reason it benefits you as well. So it's good news, okay? Very, very good news. This is something I feel like someone has been struggling with for a very long time. And it's like they just come to an epiphany and they just have this good news. And I don't know, it's like it's just rubbing off on them. Like, you connecting to spirit has rubbed off on them as well. I feel like somebody is thanking you for being there for them. So they also are saying girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So I feel like somebody definitely is saying they broke up with someone. Okay, it doesn't have to be a girl or, you know, but it looks like someone is definitely telling you like that they left someone behind, they're happy, they're finally able to be in the moment. And then we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So I also feel like they're saying, look, I'm single now, are you ready to mingle? Or maybe now I can finally show you who I am. So I feel like they're being very playful, okay? So this is beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful. The outcome for this situation is the Six of Cups. Beautiful, magical energy, transformation, reunion with a love or a partner or an energy that you miss, that you had good times with. This person will make you feel like you're young again, or you're, you know, when everything was good. This is how you feel when you're going to be talking to this person. And you also, I think, will make plans to meet up with this person or to see this person, okay? Four of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like if you've been holding on to something, keep holding on to it, okay? So for whatever reason, I'm getting that you're holding on to a person that needs you. So that's probably a very specific message for someone. But I'm also seeing with the Four of Pentacles, just on a mundane level, try to keep your money intact. Try not to spend so much, and just keep some money to the side. You don't have to be a penny pincher, but make sure you are putting some money to the side, because you probably have something big coming towards you that you'll need to spend on pretty soon. The message from Spirit is new beginnings. So you're definitely going to be embarking on something new. I'm also seeing with this energy that you're excited about whatever this is. And again, with this traveling energy, I keep seeing travel, travel, travel. So be prepared for some really big things to come. I feel like Spirit needs you to sit down so that you could be able to embark on this new journey. Your reading did have a lot to do with another person, unless you have like Virgo in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you know, etc. But I'm seeing that if this is another person outside of you, this is going to be someone who's going to be a part of your life for a very long time, or for a very meaningful reason. So yeah, I feel like I just witnessed a very beautiful connection spark. I feel like I just witnessed you be at your best by helping someone else and helping them to ground and understand what they're going through. And I feel like I just saw like blessings being planted. I feel like I just witnessed that. So congratulations, Capricorn. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If you would like to see more videos like this, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button if you have not done so already. Also, hit the thumbs up to help me get my videos out there into the algorithm. Please leave any comments if you have any questions or concerns. If you need to contact me for a private reading, or just to have conversation or to ask me questions, please feel free to email lovefromaleo@gmail.com. Thank you so much for being here in the Esoteric Empire with me, Atayla. And with that being said, I love you all, Capricorn. Blessings, 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 and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!